the rumor mill was right. Microsoft has built an all-in-one PC. It's called the Surface Studio. Absolutely beautiful 28-inch 4500 by 3000 screen, so that's a 3:2 aspect ratio, just like the Surface Pro 4 and the Surface Book. Quad-core processor, NVIDIA graphics, and plenty of storage. But what is at first glance a fairly conventional all-in-one PC. Large, beautiful monitor, 28-inch, 3:2 aspect ratio, just like the other Surfaces, 4500 by 3000 resolution, so better than 4K. In the base we have a quad-core Intel processor, up to 32 gigs of RAM and up to 2 terabytes of storage with discrete NVIDIA graphics. It's a nice, attractive machine. But the point of the Surface line has never been to build just attractive PCs. It's always been to try to define new kinds of device and create new markets. With the original Surface and Surface Pro, after a couple of iterations and some teething issues, Microsoft has defined the two-in-one laptop, and a bunch of competitors now exist that have the same kind of tablet plus keyboard combination. That desire to define and create a new market exists with the Surface Studio. Of course, this is a touchscreen. It's a Microsoft PC. It's always going to be a touchscreen. And of course, it's a pen screen. So Surface Pro had a trick. It was a tablet, but the cover was also a keyboard. Surface Book had a trick. It was a laptop, but you could tear the screen off and turn it into a tablet. Surface Studio has a trick. It has a clever hinge behind the screen. That's a neat party trick. This screen is actually really heavy. It's about 13 pounds, and holding it on its own, you feel it. But with the clever hinge they put in, it's pretty effortless moving it back and forth. So of course we have a pen. It wouldn't be a Microsoft computer if it didn't have a pen. But we also have this funny looking thing, the Surface Dial. What the Surface Dial does is it gives me something to do with my offhand. I'm right-handed, so I hold the pen in my right hand, and I'm not an artist, so I don't do anything good. But I can be scribbling around with a nice, low latency, smooth, easy to use pen. But with my left hand, I can cycle through the colors, or change the saturation, so if I want to. Now, I'm not the best person to appreciate this because this is my artwork, but it actually changes how I interact with the system. It has the sort of intuitive convenience of pen, which many artists know and love. But it adds that with this dial. Now the dial can also exist off screen, and oh, it vibrates. That's cute. You know, I can control system features, so I can use it as a volume dial. I can make the pen bigger or smaller, just with a twist of the knob. I can change the opacity of my brush. You know, applications that want to support the dial can choose how they use it. So what Microsoft has built is not just an all-in-one PC, though it is that. It's an all-in-one PC that is designed for content creation. Obviously, painting and drawing on screen are going to be prime candidates, but it could be used for, you could be scribbling annotations on a Word document, writing presentations to bore people with in PowerPoint, or whatever creativity means in your field. Microsoft has, I think in a lot of ways, done it again. This is not a regular all-in-one. It is actually quite a unusual, quite specialized device that I think artists are going to fall in love with as soon as they use it. It's not going to be mainstream. The pricing reinforces that. The base model is $3,000, and that's with the slowest processor, the least RAM, the least storage. So this is not a computer for everyone, but what it is a computer that changes in some way what a computer is. It's a computer that makes a real effort to move beyond mouse and keyboard. It makes pen a really integrated part of desktop computing. So with the Surface Studio and the Windows 10 Creators Update, Microsoft is very plainly pushing in a different direction. We've had tablets that have been so heavily focused on content consumption. A lot of innovation for the last 10 years has been around how to consume content, having your Amazon Echo listen to you when you tell it, oh, I want to play the latest song. With Windows 10 and this hardware, Microsoft is trying to do something different. Like, yes, content consumption is important. We're all going to consume a lot of content. We're going to Netflix and chill. It's not going to go away. But they want to push further and say, well, actually, humans are creative. They're innovative, and they want to build the best operating system and hardware to take advantage of that.